Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Timmy Treacle, also known as Horror Fan for Life. In this video, I'm going to be giving you guys my top 10 favorite actors and their worst and best movie in their filmography. Now, some of these actors, of the movies I've seen of their filmography, I may like them all. So in that case, then there just won't be an answer. But like I said, majority of these will have a worst and bad movie. Some may not have a worst movie. Like I said, based on how many movies I've seen in their filmography. And let's just put it this way: I haven't seen all their movies, so you can just forget about that. But for the most part, though, there is a stinker with majority of these guys. So let's get right into the list. And these actors are in no particular order, but those who have watched this channel and know my channel know that my favorite actor of all time is Tom Hanks. But I'm not doing it from 10 to 1. I'm just giving you the 10 actors that are in my top 10, their worst and best movie, according to my opinion. So, starting off, Dan Aykroyd. His worst movie is My Stepmother is an Alien. His best movie, in my opinion, is Trading Places. My number one favorite actor of all time, Tom Hanks. His worst movie, in my opinion, is Captain Phillips. His best movie is, of course, Forrest Gump. Also, my favorite movie of all time. Captain Phillips, some people may say, oh, you're crazy, oh, what about Angels and Demons and blah, blah, blah. No. I thought this movie was overhyped. I know it's based on a true story. I just think he was going through the motions. I didn't see no passion in this movie, and I didn't think it was all that good, to be honest. Next up, we have Clint Eastwood. His worst movie as of to date is most recent, and that is Cry Macho. His best movie is Unforgiven. Next, we have Sylvester Stallone. His worst movie, in my opinion, is Rocky V. His best movie is Rambo First Blood. And I know people are going to get up in arms. Oh, what about Rocky? What about Rocky 2? No, this is my opinion and what I think is his best movie. Now, I love Rocky. I love the first four, actually. And I haven't seen Creed or Creed 2. And I'm kind of burnt out on boxing movies. But getting off topic, though, Sylvester Stallone, Rocky V is his worst movie, in my opinion. And his best is Rambo First Blood. Next up, we have Samuel L. Jackson. His worst movie is Spear, and his best movie, in my opinion, is A Time to Kill. Again, people are like, what about Pulp Fiction and a Royale with cheese? No. In my opinion, Pulp Fiction is overrated. I thought it was a good movie. I don't think it was great. I don't think it was Oscar nominated worthy, in my opinion. But that's another video for another time. But yeah, Samuel L. Jackson, his best movie is A Time to Kill. Next up, Morgan Freeman. His worst movie is Outbreak. I absolutely hated that movie. His best movie is Lean on Me, and that is a true story. I think he's great as Joe Clark, playing the principal in East Side High. If you haven't seen Lean on Me, definitely check it out. Next up, we have the late, great Gene Wilder. Of the movies I've seen of his filmography, I don't have a worse movie for him yet. And I say yet because I haven't seen all of his movies. But his best movie, in my opinion, is Stir Crazy. And I know some people will be like, well, what about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Da, da, da. He's great. I was going back and forth between that one and Stir Crazy. But in Willy Wonka, he's in the movie only about half the movie. And even though it's a great performance, him and Stir Crazy with alongside Richard Pryor is just a little bit better than in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Still a great movie. I think it's his most iconic role of his filmography, but his best movie overall is Stir Crazy, in my opinion. Next, we have Eddie Murphy. His worst movie is The Golden Child. I absolutely hated that movie. His best movie, though, is Beverly Hills Cop. Now, I was leaning towards Trading Places because it's right there along with 48 Hours. You can take those are 1 through 3. You can throw them any which way. The top spot, number 3, 2. But at the end of the day, Beverly Hills Cop, hands down, his best movie. And don't get me wrong, I love Harlem Nights is a close second. And like I said, you could throw that his top 5, in my opinion, as of right now, in no particular order: Trading Places, Harlem Nights, 48 Hours, Beverly Hills Cop, and I would say The Nutty Professor. Next, we have Chevy Chase. His worst movie is Cops and Robertsons. Absolutely just trash. Come on, Chevy. I mean, what were you really thinking when you signed on for this movie? Didn't you read the script? I love you. You're freaking awesome. But this was just absolute garbage. His best movie, in my opinion, is National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. And don't get me wrong, I love his filmography. There are a lot of funny movies that he was in. But Christmas Vacation, not only is it his best movie, but it's the best Christmas movie out there. And finally, we have James Stewart. I love all of his movies that I've seen in his filmography. So he doesn't have a worst movie. His best movie, though, is another Christmas classic, and It's a Wonderful Life. I love James and a lot of his movies that I've seen of his. He's one of the best actors of all time. And, he's great. So, my top 10 actors, let's review real quick. We have Dan Aykroyd, Tom Hanks, Clint Eastwood, Sylvester Stallone, Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman, Gene Wilder, Eddie Murphy, Chevy Chase, and James Stewart. Just outside the top 10, real quick, I'll go through. I have Jackie Chan, Adam Sandler, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Ice Cube, Richard Pryor, Mel Gibson, Jason Sudeikis, Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn, and Tom Cruise. Rounding out the top 20. But other than that, thank you for watching. In the comment section below, give me your thoughts and opinions. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you like this video, hit the like button. Until then, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my top 10 list for my top 10 favorite actresses and their best and worst movies. Look for that video sometime this week. I got a busy week here with I'm doing some fantasy football leagues. I have a doctor's appointment on Friday. My little brother's coming on Friday as well in the afternoon. He'll be here all weekend. So I got a lot of things coming up. So I'm going to try and get that video out before Friday. If not, it may be even pushed into next week. But I'm going to try and get videos on this channel as often as I can. But there's just not enough time in the day for that. But thanks again for watching, and check you later.